right, hockey fans, especially Jake's grandma. We are ready to go. We opted to start this game 15 minutes early since it's the same players, the same referees, the same coaches, the same spectators. So here we are. Little pregame shout out again to my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant, and Power Play Sports, right off of exit 47 on I-81 in Watertown. Both fantastic, fabulous, loving establishments. So hopefully you can hear me all right. And I believe you can. So here we go. There's the face-off, and we are off. Puck goes over to Leanna's side. She pushes over towards boards. Gets pushed back by the 46ers. Again, Watertown in white, going from left to right this first period. Adirondack 46ers in black, going from right to left. Neto loses that puck for a moment, helped out by Wisner. Puck goes in, goes wide. Leanna digs it out in the corner. She drops that puck back. Behind the net. Oh, he did the oh, darn it, I missed the puck. And as a result, Nick Neto took it away. Shot fired, tipped out in front, goes wide to the corner. Wisner going after it. Now it gets sent around onto the far side. Scharf skating up with it. Scharf passes it out to Henning. Henning over, in, shot, goal. Quick goal on Aiden Terry. That goal scored at 44 seconds into the opening period here. Goal scored by number 3, Elijah Henning. Unassisted. Again, time of that goal, 0-4-4. He just needled his way through everybody, and that puck gets deflected and goes into the Wolves bench. We'll have a neutral zone faceoff as a result. Puck comes back to Dallin. Dallin passes it out to Myros in the neutral zone. Myros skating up with it over the blue line into the offensive end, being driven towards the corner. On top, Esposito holds that puck in. Rutherford chasing it down. All around the near side. Oh, Myros tried for the sneaky backhand wraparound type move. Nothing doing, though. Drop pass, picked off by Myros. Myros pass out across to Esposito. Esposito picks it up, loses it, and Knight tries turning it back. Knight gets it up to Charlebois. Charlebois sends it out into the middle. Picked up there by Covey. Covey sends that puck in to the O-zone. Gets touched there by Denali Boye Woodward. Lost. Lamb fires it into the corner. Charlebois sends it into neutral zone. Thompson not able to hold it. That puck goes back, and McAloon turns it away. Held in at the line by Denali. He dumps that puck in, goes back around behind the net. Covey picks it up. Covey sends it up on the near side. Knight grabs it, and McAloon comes in behind, moves forward with that puck. He loses it at the blue line. It goes over, and here comes Elijah Henning again. Henning curling around, centering pass, backhand shot by Bartholomew, tipped away. Henning centering again to Bartholomew, fires this shot high and wide over in the corner. Henning has it again. Henning has got Thompson all over him, still able to maintain control of that puck. Now everybody falls down. Thompson comes out with that puck, sends it up, tipped out towards the middle. Picked up, fired back, and sent on goal. Saved. Loose puck, picked up by Ryan Bartholomew, and he collects the 46ers' second goal of the game. That one's exactly 2 minutes later. Goal scored by number 7, Ryan Bartholomew. This one at 2:44. Faceoff brought over to the near side. Nick Neto going back to pick it up. Backhands into the neutral zone. Knight had it for a moment. Tipped away by Miller. Now it gets sent in deep, and Neto goes in, steals it. Neto skating around on the far side. Neto still with it. Puck goes back deep into the corner. Clark Valance has it. He sends it up along the boards. Gerald Woodruff trying to get it out. Cameron Dallin stepping up to try to push that puck in. It comes loose, and looks like Miller has it. Miller trying to push forward. Knight comes over, sends it out to the middle, and Neto had it for a moment, lost it. Bartholomew to Henning to Woodruff. Puck comes across the middle. Covey comes over. Covey up to Neto. Neto drops back to get around Sessions. Sends that puck in deep into the corner. It goes all the way around. Leanna Harding over on the far side. Leanna can't find it amongst her skates. Clark Valance does. He sends it up to the near side. Picking that puck up, Gavin Sessions sends it behind. And that's Gavin Sessions with it. Sends it off the backboard to get around Nick Neto. No, here's Sessions. Who was that kid? Oh, that was 15. That was Scharf. So Sessions up to Scharf. Scharf backhands it and turns and runs right into a Watertown player and falls down. Nutting gets that to a neutral zone. Gets shoved forward. And picking it up is Sessions. Sessions up to Scharf. Scharf going in. And that goes right into the glove of Aiden Terry. I didn't even see it. Gage Lamb in for the faceoff for the 46ers. Goes back towards the Watertown way, but is eventually controlled by Sessions. He sends that puck in deep. Goes back around behind the net. Grabbed there by Johnny Scharf. Scharf coming up on the near side. Dropping back is Jake Myros trying to get it, or at least pin up Scharf. Over there, Connor LeDuc trying to get it. Puck comes out. Scharf goes to the corner. LeDuc presses Scharf up. Battle with their feet now, trying to guard that puck. Comes out loose, comes out into the middle. Nutting has it. Puck gets swept aside to the far side. Esposito backhands it, goes all the way down into the O-zone. First one that's going to get to it is Johnny Scharf. Scharf goes back behind the net, drops that puck back into the corner. Lamb sends it behind Sessions. Sessions loses it, and that puck gets cleared out. Denali Boy Woodward has it in the neutral zone. He loses it, and Myros turns it over. Charlebois with that puck, gets dropped back. Wisner pushing it forward. Sends that puck all the way down over the end line. Grabbed there by some kid from Adirondack. Fires it all the way around. Nate Gillette on the far side. Puck held at the blue line. Now tapped forward into the slot. Swatted at by the 46ers. Out into their neutral zone it comes. Here's Bernard. Bernard turns, fires it. Goes wide off the side post. Dallin in the corner, battling for that puck. Gets pushed off, comes out, recovers. Had the puck for a moment. Regained control by Bernard. Bernard going towards the net. Bernard has to go back. Oh, takes that low percentage shot. Goes across the top of the crease. Knight holds it at the blue line. Sends it back in. Grabbed there by Covey. Covey fires it across. Gets into the neutral zone. Stopped there hard by Denali. Denali dumps that puck in. Goes over the red line. And Dallin has it. Dallin stops short. Loses that puck. Bernard reaches out his stick, sends it to the corner. Centering pass, tipped away, and Dallin comes up with it. Here's Cameron Dallin cutting through the neutral zone. He's got Gillette in front of him, cuts in front of Gillette, goes to the corner, leaning, and he has leaning on him Johnny Scharf, I think that is. No. Oh, Denali Boy Woodward. Denali going in deep over the end line. Has Covey on him. Loses Covey. Comes out in front. Is at the top of the slot. Curling around. Puck gets tipped away. Rutherford flings him into the boards. These refs didn't call much in the first game, and they're certainly not calling much this game. That puck goes out over the boards into the Watertown bench. Shot fired, gets deflected, comes out. Nick Neto chasing it down. Knight grabs it first, backhands it over. Joe Woodruff trying to control it, comes back through the neutral zone. 46ers centered across the near side for Knight. Knight sends it in deep, Goes over the end line, bounces off back deep in the corner. Woodruff chasing after it. Woodruff drops it back to the point. Fired by Henning. Goes wide left. Into the corner, comes out. Sessions not able to get to it. Comes up Neto trying to push it out. Neto, hand pass to himself. Neto trying to get that puck out. Knight keeping it in. Neto comes away with that puck. There goes Nick Neto. Drops it back for McAloon. Leanna Harding. Harding sat down. Nutting pushes on the back of the kid that knocked Leanna down. And none of it is called. Knight holds that at the blue line. Fires that puck in deep. Goes back around behind the net. Covey chasing after it. Put stop on it. Over there. Short. Shot. I don't know what happened there. But the puck comes out. And here is Nick Neto. Neto skating down with some steam. Brings that puck over the blue line. Takes it to the corner. Driven there by Knight. He still has it. Centering pass. McAloon. One shot. Tips up. Loose down. In. Goal. Didn't mean to bring that up that much. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Where's my pen? All right, so McAloon scores that goal at 7:55. Puck is loose. Sessions trying to get it on goal, not able to do so. Players falling down. Puck is loose. Sessions comes around, fires that shot, goes high and wide. To the corner it goes. Johnny Scharf chasing after it. Scharf has that puck, curls around. Nutting trying to get his stick free. Dallin comes up and takes the puck. Dallin skating down through the middle. He's got two in front of him. He's got two with him. Dallin crisscrosses with Myros and loses that puck. Goes in deep. Gage Lamb picks it up off the backboards. Lamb with it, skating around back. He loves doing that. It looks so pretty. I mean, he's got that thing nailed. Henning sends it up to Lamb. Lamb skating backwards still. Backhands that puck deep into the zone. Dallin chasing it down. Dallin picks that puck up. Skates behind his red line. Nice long pass up. Oh, not able to be handled by Esposito. Comes back to Dallin. He tries lifting it. Blocked by Scharf. Scharf has it. Backhands it into the corner. Sam Miller goes back to pick it up. Miller rips it around for Myros. Myros can't clear it out before Denali comes up. I think it's Denali. It is. Sessions has his pocket picked in the slot. Miller takes the puck. Miller coming up, serpentining his way around. Shot fired, goes wide, way wide. And Bressett pushes that pack behind the net. 46ers on the far side. Denali gets tripped. Nobody's calling it. Leduc backhands that puck into the neutral zone. Gets kicked back into the Watertown end of the ice. Almost a slew foot. Open. This is going to get ugly. Puck touched out into the neutral zone. Moving forward with that puck, Dominic Wisner. Wisner in, shot, tipped away, goes wide. Shillette couldn't get it as he was skating on by. Charlebois takes that puck, sends it up into the neutral zone. Elijah Henning, I believe, takes that puck and sends it in deeper. First one to it is Thompson. Noah sends it around on the near side. Bernard reaching to send it towards the middle. Picking it up in the middle was that's Zilka, and he sends it in deep. Knight throws Zilka's stick away as Zilka tried hooking him. No call still. Denali Boy Woodward gets that puck up to Henning. Henning eventually gets it in. Somehow, he was just as surprised as I was. Neto grabs that puck, fires it down, and that's going to be an icing. I tell you what, if these refs don't start blowing this whistle, this is going to get ugly. He's missed. Holy cow. Holy cow. Gage Lamb lines up for the faceoff against Rutherford. Rutherford pushes that puck forward. Comes back to Denali, and Denali tried passing it over to Knight. Missed the pass. Comes out into the neutral zone. 46ers got to check up. They do, and then they dump that puck in. Gets by Dallin's stick over to the end line. Dallin picks it up, rips it around for Neto. Neto over on the near side. Not able to get control of it. Comes out. Knight fires. Goes wide to the corner. Denali sends that in deep. Rutherford backhands it up along the boards. Woodruff gets it. Woodruff sends it back to the corner. Dallin has it. Dallin going back behind his own net. Sends it up on the near side. Lamb squeezes it up against the boards to stop it. Dallin trying to push that puck back out. Almost lost his stick. Regains it. Bartholomew loses that. Knight holds it at the blue line. Sends it in deep. Dallin with the stick check. Missed the puck though. Puck gets redirected out in front. Bartholomew drops it back to the point for Denali. Denali fires it. Hits Rutherford in the gut. Drops down. Rutherford passes out to Neto. Neto off his skate to Knight's skate towards the corner. Denali and Neto going after it, and that could have been a much more vicious of a hit, but it wasn't. I'm glad it was not. That comes all the way down for the icing. That'll bring the faceoff all the way back down by Dylan Brissett. Another shout out to my sponsors, because I can't say enough good things about Two Broke Moms and Power Play Sports. Face off to the right side of Brissett. 46ers win it. Moving forward with that puck is Johnny Scharf. Scharf weeding his way through in the top of the slot. Shot goes high off the glass. Knight from the point, fires low, blocked by LeDuc. Goes over to Esposito. Esposito follows it to the boards. Puck gets pushed to the corner. Chasing it down is Nutting. Nutting back there. Can't get to it before Lamb. Lamb pushes that puck ahead of him. Driving it towards the corner. McAloon there. Lamb comes back the other way. McAloon gets a stick around. Gets a piece of that puck. Comes loose. Nutting. That's not Lamb. That's Scharf. Sorry. Johnny Scharf. All those times I just said Lamb. Replace it with Johnny Scharf. Here comes Myros. Jacob Myros on the near side. Myros squeezed up against the boards by Knight. Goes down. Puck continues on. Picked up by Esposito. Sends it around behind. And that, pass. I don't know who that was to. But it went to nobody. Not sure what McAloon saw, but nobody else saw it. 46ers in deep. Puck is along the boards, and we got a lot of pushing and shoving. And the refs are going to break this one up. Thompson didn't like that Charlebois was able to keep swatting at that puck, and he couldn't. So he started punching him. And the refs are going to let that go too. Face off to the left side of Aiden Terry. Lamb comes with it, sends that puck towards the goal. Goes wide, Dallin grabs it, sends it up along the near boards. Nate Gillette has it. Gillette coming up over the center line. Gillette crosses over the blue line. Gillette shot, save, Dylan Brissett. He doesn't know where it is. And now he found it. 1:39 remaining in this opening period of the second game between these two teams today. If you remember, the 46ers came away with a win at the end, winning, 3-2. This one is now 2-1. Oh, soft pass trying to get to Gillette, not happening. Down goes the 46ers. They swat that puck away. Dallin to Gillette. Gillette off the boards, not able to get it out. Held by Denali. Gillette able to make his way through. Gets that puck into the neutral zone again. Gillette crossing over the blue line into the offensive end. Shot fired high again. Brissett, save. Nate Gillette might want to choose a different location to shoot the puck. High on Bressett's chest is not going to go in. Wisner with the face-off, won by Henning. Pushed back over the end line, shuffled around. On the near side, Neto backhands it behind the net again for Wisner. Denali sends that back behind the net for Clark Valance. Valance sends it around. Dallin stops it over on the far side. Dallin trying to get it to a shooting position. Reaches up. Snips it forward. Another save by Dylan Brissett. Dallin couldn't get that to a stronger spot for him to take that shot, so he did what he could and just tossed it towards the goal. Another face-off for Wisner. Gets this one to Dallin. Dallin not able to do much with it. Neto tips that puck, gets it to Wisner. Wisner back to Neto. Neto not able to get it down in front of him for a shot. 46ers trying to clear it out. Held at the blue line by Covey. He dumps that puck back into the corner. Picking it up is Denali Boye Woodward. loses it to Wisner. Wisner rips it around to the far side. Leanna chasing after it. She's going to go back and cover D for Dallin, who steps up to push that puck forward. This puck gets sent up. Leanna not able to hold it at the blue line. Moving forward with it, I think that's Henning. Henning pushes down Leanna, but Dallin comes up behind and takes the puck. He sends that puck around on the near side for Neto. Here comes Neto, moving up through the neutral zone, over the blue line, crossing over, coming to the middle, drops that puck off for Wisner or him or I don't know, but Henning comes away with it. Henning, 2-on-2, shot fired, save, puck is loose, Nutting gets it, and that's going to be the end of the first period. At the end of one, the 46ers lead this one by a score of 2-1. All right, and we are ready to go. Refs ready, goalies ready. Defense is coming in. Nutting and Dallin coming up for defense for the Wolves. Watertown in white going from right to left. 46ers in black going from left to right. Sessions coming in, weaving his way through. Shot, save. Dallin picks up the rebound, pushes it off to the side for Rutherford. Rutherford coming up with that puck. There goes Bryce skating down with it. Sends that puck in deep and chases after it. Coming out with that puck is Esposito. Sends it up to Nutting. Nutting sends it back into the corner. Esposito tried shoveling it back to him, but coming away with that puck is number 5, Gavin Sessions. Sessions coming down. Nice pass. Backhand back over to him by Charlebois. Too weak to get by Cameron Dallin. Dallin skating up on the far side. Gets it around 90. He's going to chase down after it. At the hash marks, looking. Pass for Rutherford, and it gets tipped and goes to the goalie. Rutherford caught in some traffic. Gets squeezed on both sides. Whistle blown. I'm sure there won't be any penalty. There's no penalty there anyway, but, you know. So Dallin, Rutherford, nice look. Just didn't get to Bryce. Fresh legs out there. McAloon loses the face-off. Knight has it. He sends this long. Nobody touches it. Icing is waved off, though. Thompson, first one to it. Battling with that puck with Woodford. McAloon comes over to help. Snaps it up along the boards. Grabbed by Bernard. Bernard sends it all the way across for Knight. Knight shot tipped. Save. Terry up and over the net it goes. Puck is loose out in the middle. LeDuc chasing after it. Woodward has it. Woodward curling around. Goes to that shot high. On her near side, picking that puck up is McAloon. McAloon passes to Cholette. Cholette loses it. He's like, what? What? Yeah, you touched it last, then you crossed over the blue line, and then the puck drifted over behind you. That's called offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Henning wins it for the 46ers. Sends it over to the near side to Bernard. No, I'm sorry, it's not Bernard. That is Bartholomew. Shot at the net, blocked. Covey rips it around. Cholette trying to clear it out past Knight. Not able to do so. Knight centering pass, blocked by Dallin. Pushed through by Clark Valance. Clark Valance sends that back behind the net. Dallin steals it. Dallin coming up with it. Dallin has Cholette. Cholette touched it, so there's no icing, but oh, if he had caught that pass, it was on a breakaway. Nice outlet centering pass for Dallin. Nothing doing. McAloon there trying to stuff it in. Comes back to Cholette. Shot off the glove of Bressett. To the corner it goes. Dallin tried drawing it with him. Couldn't get it. It's loose out in front. Cholette having a hard time with his finishing move. Puck is still loose, and now the whistle gets blown. Nathan Cholette, close, like 3 opportunities right there. 1 for catching that pass for the breakaway, and then 2 of the shots. So close. Face-off taken by Miller, drawn back. Neto fires that shot, misses by a lot. Dallin comes over along the boards to get that puck out, runs into his own player. Lamb comes out with that puck. Gage Lamb skating down with it for the 46ers. Stopped by Sam Miller. Has to dump that puck into the corner. Goes back around behind the net. Grabbed there by Covey. He tries ripping around. It's taken back by the 46ers out in front. Pulled by Bartholomew. Couldn't get the shot off. Miller trying to push that puck up. Gets it up and out into the neutral zone it goes. Gets turned back by the 46ers. Lamb fires it. Stopped low by Dallin. Dallin off the boards. Tried to pass it for Miller. Nothing doing. Goes to Clark Valens. Valens sends us all the way over to Sessions. Sessions coming in. Backhand. Save. Terry. He picks it up behind. Neto tips that puck away. Gets it into the corner. And it comes back right to Nick Neto. Neto skating up over the blue line. Neto has Miller in the middle. Neto skating all the way around. That puck gets taken away by Connor Lamb. He just out-skated Nick Neto. Lamb coming down with that puck on the near side. Gets it by Dallin. Goes to the corner. Dallin comes in, stops short of hitting Lamb so he can get the puck. Dallin pushes that puck up for Neto. Neto shovels it, trying to get past Knight. Nothing doing. Got to do more than that to get it past Jared Knight. Ethan Knight, even. I don't know who Jared is. Ethan Knight. Totally guessing at what his name might be. And that's a hand pass. I didn't see it, so I don't know where the faceoff's going to be, but all the way down. So it was a hand pass by Watertown. So this faceoff will be to the left side of Aiden Terry. Comes back to Clark Valens. He backhands it off the boards for himself. Comes around to a shooting position. Fires it low. Hits off the skate of Henning. Goes to the corner. Puck still in the corner. Got a Wolf down. And a 46er lost the stick. Comes out to Clark Valens. He fires it at the goal. Terry drops down. Rebound to Henning. And Henning buries it in the back of the net. '46ers goal scored by number 3, Elijah Henning, assisted by number 8, Charlie Clark Valens. 3 from 8. Time of the 46ers goal, 4:01. Battle for that puck along the boards. Woodruff, Zilka in there. Puck comes back. Thompson from the point, rips it wide left. I don't think he ever looked to see where he was shooting. Puck comes back to the point. Covey not able to get it. Swings and misses. Regains control in the neutral zone. Coming back, Cholette almost to get that. Coming up is Thompson. He drives that puck forward. Gets hit in the process. Puck gets sent back. Rutherford stops it. That was Rutherford, not Thompson, that came up and got that puck. Covey holds it. No, now it gets pushed out by Lamb. Here comes Connor Lamb over the blue line. And in front of him was Gerald Woodruff. That's an offsides. Connor Lamb taking a face-off against McAloon. Gets sent over to the near side, goes into the Watertown end. Dallin, long pass for Neto. Gets to him. Neto winds up. Shot high. Bressett, save. Rebound drops down. Neto can't send it in. Battle for that puck. Leanna chasing after it. Comes back to the point. Dallin winds up. Fires. Goes wide. Helped wide by Denali Boye Woodward. Excuse me. Neto curling around. Trying to get it to a shot. Takes that shot. Goes wide. Macklin from behind. Tried centering it. Goes off the side of the net. And tweaks out for that kid. Charlerbaugh. Dallin picks it up in the slot, sends it over, back to the point. Knight fires, goes wide into the corner. Bartholomew taking that puck in the neutral zone, driving his way back. Bartholomew still with it. Dallin there to block it. Centering pass. Nobody there but Leanna Harding. She missed it, though, to clear it out. Puck gets sent back to the corner. Neto tries clearing it. Nothing doing. Knight right there. Knight sends it back up. Shot from the circle. Misses. Comes all the way over to the near side. Denali Boy Woodwards fires that puck. Misses. Goes off the glass. McAloon swings and misses. Now he sends that up, and it is stopped at the blue line. Goes out, in, out. Neto grabs it, crosses over the center line, and dumps that puck in far because he needs to sit down. Puck comes all the way around. Denali tried sending it up, gets stopped by Esposito. Now it comes back to Cooper. Cooper pushes it in towards the corner, chases after it. Lamb lines up and nails him. And finally, we're going to get a call. Is it boarding? Interference. Interference. A much lesser of a penalty than I thought it was going to be. So Connor Lamb, 2-minute minor for interference. Time of that minor penalty, 6:35. Face-off to the right side of Dylan Bressett. Face-off comes back to Dallin in the middle. He sends it over for Thompson. Thompson winds up, shot low, hits the skate of Denali, sends it out high. Dallin jumps to send it down, gets it, couldn't keep it in. Dallin moving in with that puck now. Over to Miller. Miller shot fired, stick save, Dylan Bressett. Dallin with that puck in the corner, looking in the middle, sent it up high for Miller to catch it off the stick, couldn't get to it. Thompson sends it in. Denali gloves it, sends it out. Dallin gloves it, drops down. Sessions takes it. Sessions trying to come in. Sessions out in front of Dallin, gets by Thompson, goes forehand, backhand, shot, save, Aiden Terry. Picked up by Miller. He fires it all the way around on the far side for Myros. I don't know why. I'm a little flabbergasted. Wolves are on the power play. Esposito sends it out through the neutral zone. Sessions grabs it, curls around, drops it back. Esposito had it in the neutral zone. Sorry, I followed a fly through the air there. Thought it was the puck. Not used to seeing insects inside of a hockey arena. That goes up and hits the netting. It's going to be a face-off to the left side of Dylan Bressett. Fresh set of legs for everybody for the 46ers except for Ethan Knight, the Iron Man. Face-off goes to Knight, backhands it. Comes to Covey. He tried firing it back at the goal. Gets deflected out in front by Henning. Comes out into the neutral zone. Leduc picks it up. Leduc over the blue line. Connor backhands it towards the goal. Goes off the end line. Leduc chases after it. Gets sent back all the way up to the point. Nate Gillette has it. Gillette fires it. High stick called against Wisner. So and then he's the first to touch it. So that's going to be a face-off. And that face-off is going to come all the way down. .31 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Watertown. Watertown trails 3-1. 6:56 remaining in the second period. Knight grabs that puck, rips it all the way around, chased after by Bernard. Bernard gets to it, hit from behind by Leduc. Bernard still battling for that puck against Thompson. Bernard comes away with it. Bernard sends it up to the point, but it goes by Clark Valance. And Clark Valance has to chase it all the way down into his own end of the ice. Clark Valance sends it up, grabbed by Rutherford in the neutral zone, tossed down by Bernard. Leanna tried coming over to help out. Diving at that puck is Henning. Gets it across to nobody but Hayden Covey. Teams are even now. Covey dumps that puck in. Rutherford goes and collects it over the end line. Rutherford going over to the far corner. Looking. Comes back the other way. Gets pressed up against the boards by Knight. Chases after that puck himself. Stops short. Goes back. Backhands it over to the middle. Leanna Harding. Quick shot. Save. Dylan Bressett. Henning sends that puck up on the near side to Bernard. Bernard sends it all the way back to Knight. Knight back to Bernard. Bernard tried dropping it off to Henning. Missed him. And Rutherford flicks that puck forward. Comes out. Nutting. Holds it at the blue line. Coming back and collecting that puck is Henning. He sends it over to the other side for Ryan Bartholomew. Bartholomew gets that puck around Dallin, chases after it in the corner. Bartholomew going back behind it. That centering pass Nothing doing. Neto has it. Draws it off the backhand into the neutral zone. Taken away by Gavin Sessions. Sessions drops it back to Denali Boy Woodward. Woodward over to Clark Valance. Valance steps over to the blue line. Fires that shot. Stick save. Aiden Terry goes to the corner. Not Aiden Terry. That kid's way too tall. Nate Gillette in net now. Clark Valance at the blue line. Sends it up along the boards. Touched there by Bartholomew. Over to Charlevoix, I think. Shot on goal. Save Nathan. Gillette. Face off to the right side of Gillette. Drawn back by Bartholomew to Denali. Denali sends it into the corner. Chased down by Leduc. Leduc goes behind the net with that puck. Slaps at it. Covey picks it up. Nope, Thompson. Not Covey. Sorry. Gavin Sessions sends that across to Denali. Denali with a long pass up for Ryan Bartholomew. They're claiming a tip somehow. Puck sent up. McAloon chasing after it. Nothing doing. Missed it. Bartholomew coming back. Bartholomew cutting to the middle. Curling around. Centering pass. Stopped by Thompson. Thompson pushes that puck up for Esposito, I believe that is. Right? Yep. And Cooper dumps that puck into the corner. Chases after it. Elijah Henning, first one to get to it. Sends it back up along the side. McAloon couldn't get to it. Thompson sends it back to Esposito. Esposito to the middle. And Jake Myros with the tip, trying to go for the tip and nothing doing. Nice save, Dylan Bressett. Back behind the net. Myros over to Esposito. Esposito, centering pass. Oh, goes up. Leduc couldn't get to it because he got tipped by Sessions. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Sessions went to play on that puck and duck out of the way. So Leduc just waited for the duck. See what I did there? And then just grabbed the puck. Nate Gillette trying to move that puck forward. Couldn't get it around that guy. And that guy rips that puck around back behind the net. Up on the near side. Thompson grabs it. Sends it forward. Gillette did not get out in time. Offsides is the call. You have a neutral zone face-off here with 3:38 remaining in the second period. Connor Lamb facing off against Sam Miller. Lamb wins that faceoff, goes back, passed over to Knight. Knight gets that puck off the boards to get it around Gillette and up over to Bernard. Bernard sends it across, misses everybody. Zilka trying to backhand it out. Zilka can't do it. Dallin comes over to help out. Dallin in the corner sends it off the boards for Zilka. Andrew sends it off the boards into the neutral zone. Denali, what's his face there? Gets it. Boye Woodward. Sends that puck up. Nice stretch by Hayden Covey to get control of that puck and clear it out of the slot. Sam Miller playing on that puck and with Brandon Bernard. Dallin comes over, up to Gillette. Gillette to McAloon. McAloon back to Gillette. And they leave it at the blue line. Coming up behind, Sam Miller. Top of the circle, shot fired. Deflected off the leg of Ethan Knight. In the neutral zone, Dallin sends it off the boards. Comes back to him. Sends it off the boards again. And that time it got ripped past him. Goes over the end line. Behind the net. Picked up by Covey. Nate Gillette stealing that puck away. Hard pass up in the middle to Zilka and knocks him down. I think I called Zilka McAloon before, but it's not. Dallin driving that puck out. Gets it into the neutral zone. Grabbed there by Denali Boy Woodward. Woodward sends it back, goes in deep, and that didn't touch anybody. That's going to be an icing. 2:12 remaining, and we'll have a face-off next to Dylan Bressett. Wisner in for the face-off against Henning. Henning pushed that puck straight back through his legs. That was kind of cool looking. Thompson holds it at the blue line. Somehow, Leanna Harding coming up to help out. Puck is loose. Thompson dives. Puck goes up to Wisner. Shot fired. Glove save. Dylan Bressett. Bressett doing goalie tricks to get that puck over to the referee. Thompson fires. Sticked away by Ethan Knight. Knight, long pass out, goes to nobody. Thompson grabs it, comes back to the neutral zone. Henning picks it up in his own end. Henning, long pass out, misses everybody. It's going to go down, and that is an icing, just barely. Sessions was so close. Icing is the call. 1:37 remaining in the second period. 2-goal advantage for the 46ers over the Wolves. Bryce Rutherford in for the face-off. Draws that puck back. Cooper Esposito settles it down. Gets it up for Bryce. Kinda. Dallin holds out the blue line. Not able. Oh! Coming over to help out Esposito. Swats that puck forward. Hard backhand by Myros. Just wide left. Clearing pass attempted and successful in the neutral zone. Dallin battling against Charlebois. Dallin turning. Gets that puck away. Dallin moving forward. In the center slot. Shot high. Glove save. Dylan Bressett. Stop shooting at his chest. Just an idea. Charlebois facing off, gets that puck actually to Dallin. Nice low shot, stick to side to the corner by Bressett. At least he didn't shoot at his chest. Myros, off centering pass. Oh, couldn't get it out to Esposito. Esposito chasing after it, sends it back to the point for Dallin. Dallin went for the slap shot, opted for a snapshot, goes off the backboards to Myros. Myros sends that back around behind. Rutherford curling around, tried to do that sneak shot, but Sessions completely aware. Low shot through the legs of 46er defender, saved by Bressett. 30 seconds remaining in this second period. Here comes Bernard. Bernard, long pass up. Leduc going to chase after it, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring the faceoff all the way back down next to Bressett again. Silly me, following the boys. '46ers gets that puck out into their neutral zone. Chalette was lining up Woodruff. Woodruff got rid of the puck, though, so Chalette left him alone. Puck is covered up by Nate Gillette. And that'll be a face-off at the Watertown end of the ice. Looks like McAloon taking a face-off, and it is. All tied up. McAloon pushing that puck forward. With him is Zilka. Shot high and wide. And he was just doing it as time ran out. He did whatever he could. 46er had fallen down. They couldn't do anything fancier than that because time ran out. At the end of 2, it is 3-1 Adirondack. All right, the final 15 minutes of play are up on the clock. Refs are ready. The goalies are ready. All of the players are now ready. Lamb facing off against Miller. Miller drives that puck forward, chasing after it. Ethan Knight gets to it first. Sends that puck up for Sessions. Sessions grabs it, sends it out into the middle for Lamb. Lamb skating out with it over the blue line. Dallin swats it out of the air. Leanna Harding chasing it down over to the side. Dallin has it, rips it all the way around for Neto on the near side. Neto not able to get to it. Knight turns it back into the corner. Dallin picking it up behind the net, getting it away from Charlevoix. See? Dallin coming back. Tried to bank it off the board. Sessions caught it first, though. Sent it out to the middle for Lamb, and it gets denied. Sessions coming up. Oh, pass all the way across. And that was Charlevoix. Totally missed it. Completely unprepared. Denali fires that puck on net. Save Nate Gillette. Face off to the left side of Nathan Gillette. Gage Lamb in for that face-off again. Adirondack wins it. Goes back over the end line. Picked up by Thompson. Back to the point for Knight. Knight fires it low. Stopped by Sessions. Sessions tried dancing his way in. Instead, the puck comes out to Wisner. Here comes Dom Wisner over the blue line moving forward. Wisner has, lost the puck. Lost the puck. Chases it down into the corner. Back behind the net, Jake Myros. He loses it. Held by Thompson. Fires in from the point. Covered up by Dylan Bressett. Wisner lining up for the faceoff for the Wolves. Draws that puck back. Pushed forward by Esposito. Comes back to Dominic. Goes to the shot low. Hit a skate. Deflected into the corner. Esposito has it. Cooper tried sending it back behind the net. Got deflected. Comes out. Bartholomew with it. Here comes Ryan Bartholomew. He passes it all the way across. Grabbed by Noah Thompson. Thompson holds it up against the boards as Gerald Woodruff is trying to get it away. Little help from their friends. Puck comes out to Condor LeDuc. LeDuc draws it out. Pass off the boards. Goes right to Ethan Knight. Knight shuffles it forward. It goes back to LeDuc. LeDuc sends it up high. Goes to the other defender, Charlie Clark Valance. Clark Valance sends it up. Rutherford not able to catch it with his hand. Watertown almost caught with too many men on the ice right there. Rutherford coming over on a near side, crosses over the blue line, moving forward. Rutherford at the circle, centering. Oh, shot on goal. Save by Dylan Bressett. And it goes all the way over into the stairwell over there, underneath the Northeast Women's Hockey League banners. Face off to the left side of Bressett. Comes back to Chalette. Oh, it comes back to Covey. He fires it, goes off the leg of Bartholomew and comes all the way down to Dallin at the other end of the ice. Dallin trying to make some space. Puck is going all the way around. Coming over to help is Covey. And now McAloon draws that puck into the neutral zone. Puck is still loose. Little kicking going back and forth. Comes back to Cameron Dallin. He pushes that puck forward to Nate Chalette. Chalette loses it with Dallin, and Henning takes it away. Henning sliding up, looking for a good place to shoot from. Henning over the end line, centering pass. Touched by Chalette. Rutherford almost drew that puck back and ends up going over the end line. Rutherford grabs it, sends this all the way across the ice. That's not going to have enough gas to cross the line. Icing's waved off anyway. Grabbed by the 46ers, sent around behind the net for Knight. Knight picks it off, sends it all the way across for that kid. Henning took it in the middle. Henning reaching for it. Dallin picks that puck away and gets it to Nate Chalette. Chalette moving up. Chalette. Nathan loses it in his skates. Sends it up off the boards, goes back behind the net. Knight going after it, as is McAloon. Knight got to it first, sent that puck up. Leanna sends it back to the corner. McAloon just running around, hitting people. Leanna Harding, centering pass attempted, easily blocked by, I think that's Clark Valance. Clark Valance centering pass, taken away. Leanna Harding with that puck, sends it up along the boards, goes all the way down. Denali Boy Woodward with it. Behind the net, McAloon all over him. Boy Woodward sends it to the corner. Nick Netto coming over. Leanna Harding stops it. Netto turns, shot. Save Dylan Bressett. Woo, sneaky Nick Netto. McAloon for the faceoff, won by the 46ers. They draw back, send it up, held by Nutting at the blue line. He fires it. McAloon, centering pass. Oh! And it gets deflected back behind Nick Netto. Coming up with that puck is Brandon Bernard. Nick Netto stick checking galore. Bernard still with it. Draws back, shot high off the glass. Comes out on the near side. Leanna Harding coming over, getting her stick on it. Gets it up to McAloon. McAloon passes it to the middle to Netto. Netto driving through, has that puck tipped off the end of his stick, chases it after it. Denali, I think, Clark, is that? Yes, it is. Denali Boy Woodward with that puck. Skating around on the far side over the blue line. Thompson on him. Takes that shot. Gobbled up by Nate Gillette. Face-off on the far side. Esposito trying to drive it out. Knight holding it in. Puck is loose. Esposito comes back and does get it out into the neutral zone. Retreating back to get it is Sessions. Sessions pushes it back to Boye Woodward. He gets that puck up to Henning. Henning on the far side has Miller on him. Henning draws it back to his forehand. Oh, little toe drag to get around. Centering pass and missing the net, Johnny Scharf. Behind the net, Henning curling around, trying to lose Thompson. Doing a pretty good job of it. Henning centering pass out to Denali. Denali, big swing and a miss. Henning shot it, goes off of a skate, deflected away. Thompson tried to get it up, gets it close enough to Esposito. Esposito gets it out. Gets it barely past Knight. Knight recovers. And Watertown coming back. Here comes Miller. Miller chasing after that puck into the corner. Sessions in there first. On the near side, Dallin at the blue line holding that puck. Moving it forward, Dallin goes into the corner. Dallin at the red line, out in front, backhand shot, save Dylan Bressett. He tried lifting it over the shoulder of the glove hand, but Bressett covered it up with his chest. Puck dropped down in front of him so he could smack it down with that glove hand. Wisner in for the faceoff. Puck comes over to the near boards. Grabbed by the 46ers. Lost. Sessions just totally tripped Dominic Wisner. It was an accident, but he tripped him. Wisner up, shot, save, Bressett. His stick took out both legs of Dominic Wisner, and that's going to be okay. Wisner in for the faceoff. Sends his back. Nate Gillette draws, shot, hits a leg, comes out. Covey holds it at the blue line, dumps it back in. Knight coming over. Knight off the boards, comes out to Wisner. Wisner stepping up, over in the middle, in the slot, shot, sticked aside by Dylan Bressett. That kid is coming up huge this game. Leanna fires it towards the middle. Blocked. Sessions grabs that puck, sends it all the way across. And that wasn't Leanna that sent it over. I don't know who it was. Sessions on the near side, dancing his way around, gets around Zilka. Sessions coming down through the middle, drops that puck off, wind up shot, nothing taken away. Gillette backhands it around, sends it up. Knight comes over to pick that puck up. Knight curling around, has to get it around Rutherford, and does. Rutherford comes over, though. Knight gets it around Rutherford again. Now Netto gets it up to Rutherford. Rutherford goes around Sessions. Bryce skating down with that puck. Bartholomew coming over. He steals it. Comes back. Netto. Rutherford. Bartholomew. Where'd Knight go? That puck comes out to Sessions. Sessions going. Gets it around Covey. Sessions gets it past Nutting over to Woodruff. Woodruff turns. Shot. Hits off the skate of Nutting. Oh! He sneaks it in. He sneaks it in. Gerald Woodruff with the goal. No idea where that puck came from. Who sent it to him? Time of that goal, 7:22. Adirondack's goal scored by number 17, Gerald Woodruff. Time of the 46ers goal, 7:22. And Adirondack has a 4-1 lead. Neto grabs that puck, turns it back the other way, gets stopped by Charlie Clark-Valance. He sends that puck up in the neutral zone. Charlevoix tries pushing it forward. Got lost, and that is an offsides. 7:19 remaining in this game. 4-1 is the score. 46ers over the Wolves. McAloon lining up for the face-off against Gage Lamb. Lamb draws that puck back. Maybe McAloon sent it forward. Doesn't matter. It was recovered by Denali Boy Woodward. Puck comes out into the middle. Grabbed there by Clark-Valance. And that's a hand pass. Nope, we're doing this in a neutral zone. Okay. Gerald Lamb grabs that puck, skating back with it through the neutral zone. Almost lost it to himself. There's a big missed hit by Thompson. And Lamb scores. Noah Thompson opted for the hit instead of getting the puck. And he gave up a goal. Gage Lamb. So I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Gerald. Oh, Woodruff. I don't know. Anyway, Gage Lamb, number 21, scores the goal at 8:13 for the Adirondack 46ers. Gage has the puck again, drops it back at the point, loses it. Sam Miller tries pushing it forward. Nate Gillette there to help out, gets that puck back up to Miller. Miller took that shot, gets blocked out high by Denali Boy Woodward. Denali coming back the other way. Denali going wide of Miller over the blue line. Sends that puck at the goal. Save by Nate Gillette. Leduc with that puck behind the net. Connor off the board. Sends it up. Held by Knight at the point. Shot fired. Goes high. And it drops in. Ethan Knight. It was a wobbler. Knuckle puck goal. And the 46ers are starting to run away with this one as they lead 6-1 in the third period. Face-off. Here come the 46ers. Sessions with that puck. Curls around to his left. He's going pretty fast. Gets stick checked. Loses that puck. Here comes Nick Neto down the middle. Nick. Forehand, backhand. Oh, the backhand shot! Glove save, Dylan Bressett. It was a sweet move by Neto. And Bressett just picked his glove up in time to grab it out of the air. Wisner in for the faceoff against Henning. From the point, shot fired by Covey. Hit off his own player. That puck comes back to Nate Gillette, and he covers it up. Face off to the right side of Gillette. Comes back, corralled by Clark-Valance. He sends it over to the near boards. Picked up there by Bartholomew. Sends out to middle. Lamb, shot fired. Save, Nate Gillette. Actually, I don't know. Players are pointing at themselves. I'm not really sure what that means. Anyway, here's the face-off. Gage Lamb in for it. Comes on net. Save. Leduc fires it up against the boards. Jake Myros tried clearing out, held by Knight. Comes right back to Rutherford. Rutherford hits it forward. Rutherford getting around Knight, almost at the hash marks. Rutherford, I don't know what that was, sent it across, up high. Nutting stepping up, not able to get it by Lamb. Lamb moving with that puck. Lamb still advancing forward, gets that puck towards the goal. Gillette pushed it back behind. Lamb coming around, sends that puck up to the point for Knight. Knight to the corner, snapped out of the air by Rutherford. Rutherford looking to see if he had a breakout pass. He did not. Skates up and dumps that puck in as he approaches the blue line. Chasing after it, Jake Myros and Knight. Rutherford in there, trying to get his stick on that puck, and does, but not enough. Puck goes out to Bernard. Held at the blue line by Covey, sent back in to the middle, and now it is brought out by the 46ers. Here comes Bartholomew. 4.5 minutes remaining in this game. He dumps that puck in and skates off for a change. Thompson sends that puck around for Zilka. Zilka trying to clear it out and does, but Clark Valance right there. Clark Valance sends it up off the boards. McAloon comes in off the bench. Couldn't get that puck forward. Gavin Sessions takes it away. Sessions leaning in. Centering pass. Swept away by Conor Leduc. Nate Gillette not able to get to that. Goes into the corner. Leduc has it. Tries ripping it up. And does. Gets it down by Denali Boye Woodward. There's a slew foot trip. Hey, a tripping call. I didn't know they knew how to call that one. So McAloon going to the bench for tripping. Time of that penalty, 11-12. Getting a warning from the referee about his mouth as well. I mean, he definitely tripped him. Oh, he gave him a major. So it is a slew foot trip. 5-minute major assessed. Oh, no. It is just a 2-minute. They're going to ignore the 5 that's up there. It is just a 2-minute penalty. All right. Sam Miller coming out with that puck short-handed. Miller over the blue line. Moving in, curling around, centering pass, goes way behind Nate Gillette. Comes out, Gerald Woodruff with it. Woodruff kicks it back to his stick, got a 3-on-2. Now Watertown recovers. Swept away by Miller. Goes back to the point, though. Held at the point by Henning. Henning sends it across to Denali. Denali fires it. Save Nathan Gillette. Face off to the right side of Gillette. Gillette takes that face off. Goes back to Denali. Denali sends it up. Grabbed there by Sessions. Sessions trying to dance around Gillette and does. Sessions coming up. Shot wide, high. Goes out. Knight holds it in deep on the far side. Charlebois with it. Charlebois looking. Sends it all the way across to Denali. Denali winds up. Shot fired. Tipped off the stick of Dallin. To the corner it goes. Charlebois plays it back behind the net. 46ers pass across. Oh, that was for Sessions to reach his stick into the crease, but he did not do that. Comes out to Denali. Denali fires that shot. Ducking out of the way is Gerald Woodruff. And Nate Gillette comes out with that puck. Look, Ma, look what I found. Nate Gillette, shot fired low, stick save, Dylan Bressett. On the near side, Knight picks it up. Sends it all the way across to the other side for Woodruff. Leduc comes over, grabs that puck, backhands it in deep. Ref saying that didn't touch anybody. Not sure if it did. Charlebois on the far side, comes back towards the middle. Leduc swings his stick around, gets that puck away. Nick Neto sends it back to the point, fired in by Woodruff. Goes wide and high. Covey. Looks like the Wolves have just given up and the 46ers have accepted their white flag. And that's a goal. Goal scored by Ryan Charlebois. Time of that goal, 13:20. Now, granted, it is hard to get 6 goals in a minute and a half. Not impossible, but really hard. Wisner grabs that puck, sends it in deep. Leanna Harding on the far side. She loses that puck. Gage has it. Gage advancing forward. Gage coming in at the goal. Shot and his goal. And that... Oh, that's only 2 for him. I thought that was his 3rd. It is not. Time of Lamb's goal, 13-19. Teams were even. Bartholomew pushing that puck forward, going back to collect it. Noah Thompson. Thompson turns to fire it out. Bartholomew stops it. Bartholomew backhands it towards the middle. Nothing doing. Leduc clears it out in the neutral zone with that puck. Now is Henning. Henning turns around, passes it over to Knight on the near side. Knight picks it up, sends it out to the middle. Tipped away. Bernard with it. Coming in to grab it is Woodruff. Leduc tries clearing it. Knight holds it at the blue line, sends it into the middle for Bartholomew. Bartholomew pushed to the far side by Thompson, sends it back to the point. Shot fired, tipped out in front, covered up by Nate Gillette. .2 seconds remaining in this game. Bryce Rutherford trying to drive that puck forward. Holds off the 46er. Nate Gillette comes in and takes that puck away. Gillette coming down with it. Gillette shot, save by Bressett. Puck goes over to the far side, picked up by Zilka. Zilka sends it back. Thompson fires it in from the point. Goes into the corner. Leduc grabs it. Leduc sends it back in over the end line. Knight takes it there. Ethan sends it up on the near side. Coming out with that puck is Gavin Sessions. Sessions goes back behind his own net. Stops short, zigzagging, serpentining, loses that puck, but he's the only one there, so no worries. Sends that puck up into the neutral zone. 2 seconds remaining. Bryce Rutherford has it, and that's where this game's going to end. So the second one, a lot different than the first one. This one ends in a victory for the 46ers. They go ahead and win by a score of 8-1 over the Watertown Wolves. From the Maxey Hall rink, home of Potsdam Bears hockey, the Potsdam Bears at SUNY Potsdam. I am the Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.